Hi everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Metroid Prime Remastered. In the last part, we finally entered a space pirate hideaway. And this part, we got the super missiles as well. So anyway, let's jump over here and keep ourselves going forward by also switching to the wave beam like we got last time. Charges up, get rid of you. Alright, good. I should tell you right now... Well, that was safe. Well, that was safe. Measles. All the missiles in the world. There we go. Alright, measles. There we go. Very good. Yeah. There we go. Now scan this, and it's going to be a control tower. So we're going to just go up this way. So it's been a while since I recorded a Prime video. To be honest, it's going to take some getting used to again, because I haven't really played through all of it again. I only did it once, and while I admit there is some... Ooh, hello. More space pirates. Ow. Excuse me, sir. Okay, that's... Combos. A little bit too much damage. Alright, we got rid of them. Alright. Oh boy. We got aerial pirates this time. Switch to Riser. Flying Pirate. We found these before, back when we were investigating some phasers. By the way, in case you're wondering what happens if you paralyze them completely, well, that happens. They do a dive bomb suicide attack. Yeah, it's kind of not fun. They will always do it after their death. However, they will also do a lot of other things. So, let's just get ourselves some health back. Thankfully, the charge effect will allow us to get our health back. Oh, hello. Here we go. There to you. You. Dead. Die. Excuse me, I did not appreciate you shooting at me from a distance. And charging my attack. Okay. That is all of them, thankfully. That was a little too dangerous on my foot. Thankfully, we're done with that. Do that. We got over here, and we got some healing. So, yeah, to be honest, a lot of this area is a lot of space pirate fights. So, keep in mind of that because we really need to be careful. Let's go over here. Wait, there we go. Access Research Lab Ether. Aether. Oh man, it reminds me of Smash Brothers Brawl when everyone's like in the world spammed Ether so much. Okay. Speaking of Smash Brothers, have you guys ever played all the games? I've played pretty much all of them. So I'm not really a big fan of Melee. I can't really get to the... Phazon Fuse, Stage 6, Subject Metroid. Yeah, like I was saying before, this game technically takes place between 1 and 2. So all the Metroids are still existent. But it seems they've done something to them. Definitely seems a bit different from the other Metroids. It's gonna break out, isn't it? That's how it always works. Scanning. New creatures added to logbook. Talon Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. A staple of all Metroid games. The effects of Phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR-388, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Once you talk to them, they will always do that. Bomb it. There is physically no way to do outright damage. You actually have to do the method of bomb damage. It's pretty much your only way of doing it. However, they drain your HP slightly back. You can technically hit the other attacks, but nothing works on them. You don't have access to a certain power-up. So, yeah, we're kind of stuck with it. However, they thankfully can die quickly. Although, killing one set up an alarm that caused space pirates. The combo always works. Never fails. excuse me, where are you? I saw you there. Where are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running, buddy? Oh, that's why you're running. You're getting a low ground. But I have the high ground, Anakin. Alright, there we go. One down. Another one to go. Another one down. We're gonna have to keep doing it. That was a little nuts to say for me, but to be honest, a lot of this game is just damage sponge, and damage sponge. So really, we have no choice in the matter. Let's just heal up our damage. Now, we did a little bit too much for my liking, but I digress. And let's see if there's anything special. Ooh, oh hello. There we go. New pirate data entry has been downloaded into your logbook. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conducts that run from the invasive twin minimized to the energy core in the creature's quadrupedic nucleus. But the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey is an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any vital fluids, yet the Metroid extract energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Dark. Next one. New pirate data add to logbook. Spacefire encrypted. Studies of the Metroid biology continue. Through the limited progress, it seems likely that we will be much more successful using Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need for a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies. Once we find a way to shield them from the cold containment weapons, they will be invincible! Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consume, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. Yep, they weaponize Metroids, as typical of this series. A lot of the space pirates always weaponize the Metroids. It's always been in games, never any other way. In case you're wondering what happens if you try to, say, do anything to a certain container like this one, that will cause it to get released. You can technically blow it up with a missile tank, but why would you do that? So let's go back up instead and activate the operational elevator. Going up, yes indeed. Alright, we want to go over here, because it's actually something we can get here. So by pressing the double jump, we're going to have to go into morphball mode. Let's take a little bit finesse. You're going to have to be a little careful on this, because falling down will have you go back to the beginning again, and that's not fun. So lightly tap the control stick while you're doing this. I found in my previous experience in this area, getting this power-up was a pain in the neck. Now you got the missile expansion acquired. Got all that? Good. Alright. However, there's a bigger thing. This. Another energy tank. We now have 4 bars, which is very useful. Yes, you can technically blow up the Metroid and free it, but why would you do that? That is a waste of time and resource. So, that does not sound very good. Oh, you. Ice Burrower. Right, I forgot about those enemies. There we go. This is the Ice Beetle. This is a burrowing insect of ice reinforced carapace, advised to heat. This member of the beetle family is adapted to life in sub-zero temperatures in the I will never be able to say this name regardless. Drifts, growing a thick ice shell in its entire body. Ice is extremely resilient, providing beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. Yes, if you damage it once, it will dig underground. If you go a far distance away with it, it will dig underground. If you do anything else wrong, it will go under... He doesn't see it. I got an idea. Sucker. Wait a minute, hold on, yes. The joys of sniping. Excuse me, sir, I did not consent to this. Okay, stop targeting that guy. Thankfully they did their suicide death bomb attack. Man. There we go. Ironically enough, if you actually have a higher ground than them, or at the ground level of them, when they do that, they're actually very vulnerable. Alright, this central control circuit connection terminated. One barrier is down. Something in there is quite different. Oh, a Metroid. How nice. That's not exactly nice if it gets free, especially how long it takes to kill it. Oh, let's see. I knew there was something down here that was something I do not prefer. Oh, this is a unit supplies powers containment force field at the bottom of the room. Yep, that is it. Alright, whatever. We're good now. So down here is... where is the next threat? There is another one down here. We need to actually go down one more level. However, I don't exactly trust the... Yeah, I should have known. Yeah, I should have known that would happen. That did not work. Well, okay, that works. Yes! It's on fire! Yes! I mean, that was completely calculated. Nothing bad would happen. Yep. No one believes me. The connection circuit has been terminated again. One more barrier down. And you think you could just grab it, by the way. Right. It could easily be grabbed now. It's not like there's a third barrier, right? No, you have to. There we go. Knocked it down. Aye! Yeah, you can still be damaged by it. That's not exactly fun. Alright, got that out of the way. Now, we could grab it, right? Force field network active around an object. Yeah, you kind of have no choice. Info connect thermal vision test will begin soon. Alright. There's the last one. Connection to the main circuit. Connection terminated. Alright, so that means one thing. We can now finally, and I mean finally, grab what's in here. This is a new function. In this game, in these series entirely, the thermal visor is now acquired. Press X and down to activate the visor. Additional data will be in the inventory screen. Now, when you grab that, unfortunate circumstances happen. So, everything turns off. The power turns off, and everything else gets free. So the Metroids that are sealed up, yeah, they're kind of freeing themselves. You technically have to kill all the enemies in the area, and unfortunately for us, it's not exactly fun. Technically speaking, you can't actually see these guys unless you have the thermal visor on, because they will be invisible to cloaking. Technically speaking, the combo of you charging up electric blast plus missile is still viable. So yeah, that's pretty much easy. Unfortunately for us, Metroid's free. And no, not Metroid, other M. Technically speaking, this is the lightest you can actually do. Ah! You... Thank you. Okay, that was a little silly. There we go. Technically speaking, when they're enlarged, they actually can be damaged. That's the thing that's different about Talon Metroids that are different than normal Metroids. Normal Metroids take ice shots requirement to actually kill. This, not so much. Unfortunately, as a result of this, even if you try to go short path, the Metroids will still chase you, and they are required to get out. And they always fly all the way up to the level you're trying to go to as well. So even if you try to escape them, they will still chase you. Technically speaking, you just need to stun them once. Oh, joy. That's just joyful. That's just very joyful indeed. Okay, one's down. Get off of me. You son of a... Die. Please die. Alright, they're all dead. Thank goodness. Well, that's taken care of, except for one thing. Now, another thing can be shown on screen. This is a unique gauge that you can't see normally. So we need to open it. Oh no. This is a different creature. Sentry drone, well-armed and armored security mecha. Have limited intelligence, but do assign tasks well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, the drones initiate a security lockdown and attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare suit, well, can scramble the visor technology. Yeah, you kind of can't do much. However, stunning them with electrical attacks actually is viable. Once you do that, they are very prone. However, you can definitely tell they're affecting our visor very badly. Alright, please die. There we go. Since we're technically blind as a bat right now, we can't exactly... You know, I thought I could scan that, but I can't. Alright, whatever. Jump away! I said jump away. Oh boy! Right, these are stealth ones. Oh, okay, die. Oh, you what? Okay, that's it. Stop, pirate. Can I? Okay, you're annoying. Now I've had enough of you. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. Please die. I don't want to see you air face ever again. Thank you. Goodbye. We need to keep this visor on because we can't actually see in the dark. I know, it sucks, but you... What the heck are you doing up there, buddy? Are you running from me? You do not run from Samus Aran. Boy! Yeah, I found you. You've been caught. There we go. A lot of these shop pirates will hide in around areas, so you're going to have to be careful. Alright, since we're done with that... Weird, why... Oh, shoot! You know, I was wondering what was there, and now I know. I'm not happy. I am not very happy at all. Thank goodness that's done with. Oh, I missed something. New pirate data added to logbook. Reconstruction of the Geoform 187, codename Ridley, was recently completed after his defeat in Zebus. Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quick successful in the end. Early tested drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Ceramic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, and a job he will certainly relish. Yep, they modified Ridley. And it appears to be that he's... Oh, we missed another one. Man, we've missed a lot of these. Initial transfer of the Metroids to Talon 4 research facility had been completed. Three were terminated in an incident of landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial Phazon fusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Yep, they are more experimenting. That's typical of scientists. You know, I could have sworn I killed you. I'm pretty sure I did, but I think they respawn after a certain period of time, or when I go to an area that's not there. Oh, joy. You're going back to the... Oh, wait a minute. I don't actually need this anymore. Technically speaking, I can see where I'm going. Alright, so let's open this gate. Not again. I don't like dealing with these guys. Okay, that was a little too close. Every time you come to this area, by the way, they will always respawn. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's pretty much a thing that they always do. And before I say, yes, there's 4 of them. Alright, one down. Only in the go. Keep stunning him. Just keep stunning him. Just keep stunning. Dive bomb. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. Alright, there, that's done. Now let's head over to this area, and because it's going to be dark, I'm going to switch back to the thermal visor. I believe it was over here. Dark and creepy. Also, the music cuts out outright when you're at this area. Oh boy, we're back here again. case you're wondering, this sound effect usually means there's an enemy in the room. Ow. Yeah, the ground... Getting stunned on the ground is never a good thing. Shadow Pirate, please cease and desist your little game. I hate it. Alright, that's done with. I don't think there's any more Shadow Pirates, thankfully. Can't exactly scan anything else. Now we're done with this area, combing it out. We just need to get out of here. That's literally all we have to do left. Okay, now realize this can be scanned. Spinner device previously used, it shuts stuff off, blah 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 blah. Jump up here. We're gonna need to jump up here and go all the way this way. Let's go this way. Yes, we do. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, right, another one. Security bot. There's multiple. Yeah, you're gonna deal with a lot of security bots a lot of the time. Ay, baby! Can you cease and die already? Alright, I'm getting tired of this. Get out of here. There we go. It's spinning out of control and blowing itself up. Thank goodness. These guys were annoying. Owie! Yeah, I don't want to activate that Metroid, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Alright, let's shoot you so you don't do anything to me. There we go. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering what happens if a Metroid gets close to an enemy that's not on their side, they technically will latch onto them and deal damage. Not exactly recommended, though. Where the heck did that missile run off? That missile went straight curveball all the way to the right. Did you see that? Oh boy! Excuse me. I do not consent to this. Get out of here. Oh baby, a triple. That was a little annoying. I'll say that right now. Another one. Really? Get out of here. Yes, we're going the way we have to go. We don't exactly have a choice in the matter. Technically speaking, we could snipe him if we wanted to. But he actually has the ability to dodge. Yeah, every time he's out of range, the enemy actually will detect it and dodge. Okay. Shadow Pirates, we need to talk again. I swear. This is the same thing I keep telling you before. No one likes it. That was a little annoying, but at least they're dead. But now the Metroid's free. I am not doing low on HP right now. I really need some more HP. Thank goodness. Fire at the ground. I don't think we missed anything else, because technically speaking, you can come here again anytime you want. The problem with this is it's dark. There we go. Nothing. Alright, whatever. We're back here again. You're probably wondering why I bothered shutting it off, because, well, we're not out of the woods yet. I don't know why I shut it off, but what can you do? Here we go, got rid of you. There we go. We'll keep going. Excuse me, I'd like to go out through this door, please. Okay, I've had enough. You guys are wondering what happens if I do this all the time. It actually works. Get off. They're crowding the freaking entrance. I so do not like this. Okay, we've had enough of this. Stop that. Alright, go away, you, and then go away, you, because you're annoying. I don't like this guy's face. As you couldn't tell already, these enemies can be very, very, very obnoxious. Thankfully, we're done with that. Oh, thank goodness, a sweet lease of freedom. I'll tell you, that's definitely one of the more annoying areas to get out of once you get here. So, yeah, now we're out of here, thank goodness. Alright. I think we're home free now. Don't have to worry about any enemies chasing us, thankfully. We got in and got out. So, let's jump over here. So, yeah, we pretty much got out of there, no big deal. Unfortunately, a lot of the area we need to go to next requires a coordinate to be destroyed. And coordinate is not exactly the easiest thing to destroy. Technically, you can trick it out, but I think it's recommended to actually switch to this. Charge up. There we go. Super missile. There we go. The reason I need to do that is because as soon as I put on this, there's a actually gauge right there you can interact with only the wave beam. Wave beam charges it up, and there we go. You go through. Let's just get some more energy because we're gonna need. I said energy, not. Fine game. You can have your missiles and eat them too. There we go. We got rid of that. All right. I guess we've opened this area all the way up. So yeah, that's pretty much all we needed to do to get to the next area. However, I remember correctly that this area over here is a save room. And I think we're going to end this off right here. So next time on Metroid Prime Remastered, we're going to continue on the unpronounceable drift. See you guys then.